Hey vape ravers, and welcome back to another awesome epic review, or more or less random video. Don't really have a topic for today's video, but then again, I kind of sort of do. I figured, let's see, we talk about, shady people. The reason I say shady people is because I know for a fact everyone has that one person, right? Who, like, y'all like cool one minute, y'all buddy, and the next minute they like freak out, right? And like they flip out and like say crazy stuff, do whatever, and then like the next day they kind of like act like nothing happened, or they're like, well, with everything that happened yesterday, can I still get a ride here or whatever? Like, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Right, okay, I know. Honestly, how do y'all deal with those people? Like, the way I deal with it is, my thing is like, one, it shouldn't happen in the first place. Two, if you feel that you should carry yourself better, then do that, Like, I don't think you should really, like, dwell on the fact that, yeah, you said or did something crazy and it caused this reaction, when, in a sense, like, the person you're probably talking to is just, like, super calm and collected, and they're just like, okay, in the back of their mind, like, this person's crazy, like, whatever they got going on up here is, like, completely just, like, off the wall and is killing my vibe for today. Right, okay. Glad to see I'm not the only one. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, how can you go through the day, being like, okay, I know I did this and this yesterday, but I don't want to, or in a sense, like, I know what I did was wrong, but I want you to overlook whatever I did that was wrong, and let's just be friends. When, like, that's not how things happen. That's not how things work. Sorry, like, my nose is all stuffy and it's messing me up. Like, honestly, like, really, like, in what universe or what world is that okay? Honestly, I think it's kind of weird. Now, I myself, I'm not saying I have the answers to how to deal with these people. I'm just telling you my method. I feel you should carry on with your life and your plans and whatever you happen to have planned that day, and not cater to this person's schedule or their wants and needs just because they choose to act all crazy and just go like nuts on you. But if you feel that you still need to cater to that person's needs, then I guess you just have to cater to that person's needs, right? But I think if you come across people like that who, they feel that in order for them to prosper, that they need to downgrade you or degrade you or, bully you or hurt your feelings, honestly, don't even give them the time of day. Don't waste any thought on how you're going to entertain them or how to cater, to their needs or their schedules, just because it doesn't do anything but stress you out. It doesn't do anything but take time that you could be devoting to spending with someone, or you could be devoting to playing video games or working on a car or doing whatever it is that makes you happy, just to bend over backwards for this person who keeps turning their back to you, In a sense, how they say, don't bite the hand that feeds you, or don't burn bridges. That is a legit statement. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Because if you flip out on someone, right? And knowing that you need this person to get around or to get stuff that you need for like your health and everything, why would you flip out on this person when honestly, like, it has nothing to do with that person? Like, it makes no sense. Honestly, it doesn't. It makes no sense. Like I said, like, I'm all about karma, and I'm all about things happening for a reason. You know, like, whatever you happen to be going through, there's a reason why you're going through it. And I'm not saying that to be a douche. I'm not saying that to be negative or be mean. There's honestly always a reason why you're going through something. Because if you think about it, right? Think about it. After you're done going through whatever it is you went through, things usually turn out for the better, right? Like, you're going through hard times, you're struggling financially, and at the end of that, through some way, shape, or form that you aren't expecting for it to happen, you know, your bills and stuff get paid, or you come up on, you know, a settlement or an amount of money, which makes things easier for that moment for you to, you know, get through life, you know? Or for those of you who are constantly going through heartbreak, for those of you who are always wondering, why am I single? Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I have all these friends. I have all these people that tell me I'm cute, but I'm always single. The reason why is because the one person for you either hasn't met you yet, hasn't come across yet, or you just, you know, you just happen to be in a time and place where the cards just aren't in your favor for that moment. You know, maybe you need to get a better financial situation, or maybe you need a better living situation. Something, somewhere, in some shape or form, hasn't been aligned right, or hasn't been put into place at the right time yet. But just know, it will. It will. You know, I guess that applies to a lot of things. There's like a lot of different ways you can look at this, you know? It's so weird. Like, for those of you who watch The Walking Dead, think about it. In order for all of them to survive, right? Each person had to do what that person had to do, regardless of age, race, gender, technical skills, whatever. You had to do what you need to do to survive, just for a slightly better outcome to come along, right? Okay, so when you think about it that way, it makes perfect sense. Which goes back to my statement earlier. You know, you can't treat people crazy and flip out and do crazy, shady stuff to people just to turn around and expect them to still bend over backwards for you, to expect them to still help you in your time of need. When generally, they're a nice person, you know? They will help you, they'll give you the shirt off their back, you know? Anytime you have questions, anything, you know, you need to vent or whatever, they're there to listen. But you turn around and flip out on them, or flip out on someone close to them, and then you expect them to still be that same person, you know, that goes against not only their character, but whatever you're trying to portray, as in like, oh, I'm a better person, or oh, I've changed, or oh, I've been trying. That defeats the purpose of everything, you know? It really just, it just makes you look crazy. Like who's really gonna fall for that? You know, like, who's gonna be like, oh, yeah, well, so-and-so said, yeah, things were cool, but, now look at, you know, where we're at, right? So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't burn bridges. For those of you who are animal lovers, don't bite the hand that feeds you, you know, y'all will understand that one. And You know, don't constantly play the victim and make things seem worse than what they are just to make life easier for you. You know, don't always try and downgrade and harass and bully other people just to make it easier for you to get by, when in a sense you're not struggling at all. Like, you don't have any issues to worry about. You don't have anything to complain about, to be like, oh, life's so hard, or oh, woe is me. When in a sense you probably just get a kick out of hurting people, you know? Man, vaping with a stuffy nose is horrible. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. But this e-juice though is awesome. Oh man, oh, it's crazy. But yeah. So that's been my random rant for today, and hopefully somewhere in some shape or form I helped someone out. You know, I gave some good advice and I entertained someone for today, right. Anyhow, stay tuned. Eat, sleep, vape, repeat. Remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a box or comments, or matter of fact, it sounds crazy, drop a box. I'm not even gonna take that out. Because if you could figure out how to put a picture of a box in the comments box down below, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But anyway, drop a comment down in the box below. Thanks for, you know, watching this video, taking time out of your day to, you know, pay me some sort of crazy attention. It's free. It is the best. Anyway, I'm VapePool88. Stay tuned for more. Always posting random stuff. Laters.